So it's Sunday. Let's get the breakdown. I'm not going to try to get into socioeconomic issues this week. I crawl up on that pulpit far too often. There's so much to be outraged about. That's easy. Let's start with the shop. We got the 66 C10. I said I wasn't going to do any footage. I was going to shoot some photographs and that's it. I wound up shooting footage. We did a steel bed conversion over. And this is the first one I've ever done. No clue, no plan, no nothing. We just started whacking shit and putting it in. What I did was quick and sloppy. That's all it was, quick and sloppy. We're so far over on time on this job. I'll lose my ass proper, but it was a blast to do. I don't think it's going to cripple us, but it's not helping us any. You got to realize though, my economy is very, very small in my shop. I'm not looking to do 6 figures a month. If I can bust out and get 6 figures in this year, I'll be happy. It'll be the first year I've done so, that I've broken that plateau. Collision guys, I can't hold a candle to what they're doing. I'm not set up. We don't have the mindset, the equipment, or the flow. We're set up for these longer term projects that'll be there for weeks and months, and so enlightenment. I'm always searching for that enlightenment and knowledge. I stop and chat and listen to anybody that's got any knowledge to extend upon me. People that have failed, people that have succeeded, and everything in the middle. I got to talk to a gentleman, Jerry Richardson, out of Oregon yesterday. We chatted for like an hour on the phone. I met him through Collision Technicians United. We're doing body and paint and all the sort, especially at a professional production level. Check that page out. Go find it. A bunch of really great guys. It's the most active page I'm part of on the old Facebooks, and it's been fun. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot of procedures that I'm doing, or I'm either taking too far, or some things I'm doing completely incorrectly. So we take a step back. We look through the spec sheets and go, oh, all right, well, here you go, and move forward again. The big goals with the shop right now are cash flow, get cash flow moving, keep money moving through the shop, pay the bills, pay the wages, move on. Goodness. And then second goal is, the C10, the 66 Ford. We've had a few of these olders that they come out looking okay. They're not a restoration per se. They're just a good shave and a haircut, a good scrub down and go. We smooth out bad body work with more, at least reasonable body work. That's all we're doing to them. I'm just trying to get something out there that's shiny and painted and pretty, and I can move forward from there. I sat down and realized that my volume of classics that are out there, I get wrapped up in these little quick projects to make money, and the goal, the reason I'm there, the reason I'm doing this is it falls further and further away. The paths have deviated. I'm trying to bring that back together so everything works. I think we're succeeding. I'm pleased with where things are sitting right now. I've had to come down harshly with folks as of late. Even my own nephew, he's got a project that he's working on. He's like, well, I'll work in the shop and take trade, which is, Danny, my nephew, is one of the very few human beings I'll allow to do that because he can produce. And that's just it. I had to make a business decision that has to do with arithmetic. It's not emotional, it's not personal, it's not anything like that. And I'm in a position right now in the shop, I can't take in trade on work. We just don't have the means to do that. We're not financially flush. And I can't have a project sitting on the premises that isn't actively paying the shop. I've upset a few folks, and I actually feel bad about that. But people have got to understand, I'm not making personal judgment calls. I'm not judging people. I'm not trying to be rude or belligerent. I'm just trying to make sure my little shop survives. Boils down to Tanstaffel. There ain't no such thing as a free lunch. If it's there, it's got to pay the shop. Not me. I don't, I draw out what I have to per month right now. That's it. Bare fucking minimum. Because it's just not there right now. 4 years old next month. 4 fucking years I've been doing this. And I feel as though we're finally making some traction. The crew, I think they're coming together as a team. Mostly because they started squabbling and making fun of each other. That's usually the sign that you've got a team started. Not just a bunch of guys working in the same building. They actually got out in front of me this week. Got out in front of me so much of the fact that they made it in at 9 at their normal start time, and we're gone at 5 at normal quit time, which I know that only makes a 35-hour week, but until we get a little more flush, I gotta be wary of what I'm pushing out for monies. Last week we put in, Joe, Isaiah, and I put in 50 plus hours. The least amount of hours anybody had was 50. Last week, pushing around 40. Or this week, pushing around 40. So that was kind of groovy. But they get out ahead of me. They get out far enough in front of me that I actually have to stop everybody, sit down, see where everybody's at, what projects are where. And because we are almost a hummingbird type of circumstance, you're going to work on this until it's done, and once that's done, you're going to go work on that, and they're not even relatable projects or customers or anything else. They're things that need done. And okay, I'm okay with that. They get out far enough in front of me that at 4:30 I don't have anything substantial I can have them start on, and they have to clean. So I feel good about that. I'm excited about that. I got on everybody's asses, including mine, about this Thursday. We kind of laid down. We didn't get done near what we needed to that day. It's like everybody laid the fuck down. Joe had a personal project, and I said just work on it till lunch, and then after lunch I got your ass the rest of the day. So Joe had a short day Thursday, and we didn't get accomplished near what needed to get accomplished. And I went in at 6:30 Friday and worked through, I left the shop at 6:45, went and looked at a project for a customer, potential customer, and I came back at 8:30 to do billing with another customer. We stepped into this modern century and I've got a little tablet through the mobile carrier and got set up to run credit cards. Good or ill, that's what it is. I'll put up little credit card signs, and I'll have to put up a little sign that says an additional X amount, because our little shop can't absorb getting whacked the 3%, 3.5%, whatever it is, 2.5%, I don't remember. I got to go through my paperwork and confirm it per swipe. That's the cost of credit. And don't take credit cards. However, I can't eat that percentage. When our margins oftentimes are in single digits, that could wipe out a profit on a job quickly. Yeah, that's the week in a nutshell, folks. We worked on several different projects, but 66 C10 absorbed us. And on to this week. C10 will probably leave Wednesday. Very few things left to do. I did a tinted bed liner and ran out, so I gotta buy a whole new kit tomorrow. I'm okay with this. Go out and do something you're passionate about. And for God's sakes, don't go out and start a fucking shop. Not unless it's something you absolutely have to do. Alright, Sunday morning coffee. I'm wrapping up. We've got guests coming over. We're celebrating Frifaxi today. And I gotta get the smoker started so we can get dead pig and chicken on the smoker for our afternoon meal. Yeah. I'm taking this day completely off. You folks take care.